funny car semifinals. Del Worsham against John Force. Will it finally be the year for Force?
Well, Joe, one thing Cruz Austin Coyle hasn't had to do with the Force car, and that's set up an overpowering combination. Not if you look at the times that Del Worsham, Captain Vice Robert Chuck, has been running. They've been mired in the low 530s, and Don Garland said it's not enough. To find a 10th these days is very hard.
Yes, it is. But I'll tell you, Austin's very serious. We saw him earlier physically working on the clutch himself. He didn't have it relegated to some crewman. That tells me he's very concerned about this car's performance.
The car is shaking violently. Force loses traction. John Force will not win this U.S. Nationals. And Del Worsham and his father Chuck, they found that elusive 10th I talked about. They whittled their ET down to a 521, and that's competitive. And after a decade of trying, John Force will again leave here singing the U.S. Nationals blues. Let's go to Don Garland.
Chuck, you might have backed into that round before, but you didn't back into that one with no 521.
No, we got a little bit lucky. We found a magneto that was dead the round before, and the car had no power. So thanks to Doug Herb and some of the guys, we got her fixed. Thank you.
So we have one car in the finals now in the funny cars. That of Del Worsham. Now we get ready for the next semi. Chuck Etchells getting his car started. He'll be facing Cruz Pedregon. Pedregon in and ready to go. And if you were to ask these drivers what they'd want to take home more than anything else, it'd be a victory in the finals at the U.S. Nationals. It won't be for John Force. Let's go to Steve.
John, a long, tough weekend has come to a disappointing close.
The kid's a good kid. I'm just hot. That was a big one. I wanted it. We worked hard. We paid dearly for it, and I'm hot. It's
nothing you could have done.
Don't matter. Got to go back. Got to regroup. He ran a number. We didn't expect it, but our car just we've lost our consistency. We're in that 512. We're just going to keep pushing on that, and that's just drag racing. It's a long weekend for all my people at Castrol and Oldsmobile and Jolly Rancher, and that's just drag racing.
Indeed.
Nothing more to say for a very disappointed John Force, but as you can see, he's tipping his cap to the victorious crew of Del Worsham. Now back to the starting line for the next semifinal.
This has all the potential in the world of being maybe the best race of the day. To reinforce what Joel said earlier, these two come in with exactly the same elapsed time from the previous round. Oh, it's a honey of a drag race. Whoa! It is Pedregon. Larry Meyer says, yes, that's my boy. A 5.15 second elapsed time. The second best of the entire meeting. Etchells a very good 520. He had a starting line advantage to boot, and he made it close.
Well, Chuck Etchells makes a brilliant start. He knew that car of Pedregon was going to be tough, so he wanted to get all he could to start, and tough he was. He was only out in front of him for just a moment, and then Pedregon began to make a move and ran that really trick 515, which was the best run he made today.
Cruz, you woke him up with a 515, but you had a fuel tank concern.
Yeah, we had a fuel leak. We put our other fuel tank in, and it leaked also. But, Steve, I'll tell you, this is the biggest win of my career. I can't be any happier now. I really want to win this race for the crew. Everybody done a hell of a job. I've been a little sluggish on my reaction times, but I plan on picking that up.
What a rocket ship this ride has to be.
Oh, it is. It puts you in the trunk, definitely. Pulls like a top fuel car. I think it is a top fuel car sometimes.
In disguise.
Well, he's
great.
in the funny car. It feels like a top fuel to Cruz Pedregon, and the young man from just outside of the Los Angeles area, he's in the finals going up against Del Worsham.